Good day, I'm Stephen McHugh and this is your JIS News for Monday, May 27. Cabinet has given the go-ahead to have video surveillance on road networks across the island. Minister of Transport and Mining Robert Montego says the decision follows the over 170 persons who have lost their lives to traffic crashes since the start of the year.
We are fully committed to ensuring that our roads are very forgiving. So efforts are being made to ensure that the requisite roadside objects are strategically placed on the network to ensure the best chances of survival should a traffic accident occur.
The minister was speaking at the recent launch of the Jamaica Driver and Traffic Safety Expo. He also disclosed that the Transport Authority would be undertaking training programs for taxi drivers to ensure they have defensive driving skills and can be qualified for their taxi badges. Architectural designs for the construction of judicial complexes in St. Anne, St. James and Manchester are to be completed this financial year. Family courts in St. Catharines, St. Thomas, Manchester and Hanover are also to be refurbished and expanded, as well as the Maypen Parish Court. Minister of Justice Delroy Chuck made the disclosures in Parliament recently.
The mandate of the new face of justice has been paramount in the evolving landscape of Jamaica's development thrust, and fittingly so, as the reform of the justice sector is a priority of the government of Jamaica under the National Development Plan 2030. But this new face of justice, Mr. Speaker, will graduate into what will be the mantra of the Ministry of Justice: first-class justice. Not only facilities, service, but the delivery generally across Jamaica.
He says justice centers will be established next year in St. Andrew, Kingston, Hanover, St. James, Manchester, Clarendon, St. Thomas and St. Catherine. 300 young people are to receive training in bartending under Red Stripes Bar Academy program. The training is being facilitated by a partnership with the Heart Trust NTA. It entails 2 weeks of classroom instruction and a 4-week internship, during which participants will receive a weekly stipend of $5,000. At the recent launch of the 2019 edition of the program, Culture and Entertainment Minister Olivia Grange said the new cohort of bartenders and mixologists would add to Jamaica's thriving creative economy. The Red Stripe Bar Academy program is in its 11th year of delivering tailored skills and relevant knowledge-based tools to aspiring bartenders. Government is moving to get more girls involved in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics (STEM). This follows a 2018 survey done by the Ministry of Science, Energy and Technology, which showed that significantly more males than females enrolled in IT-based subjects for the Caribbean Secondary Education Certificate (CSEC). Portfolio Minister Favour Williams says more women are needed in technology.
In a rapidly changing technological era, we cannot afford to have distinctions between men and women. I believe that you, our girls and women, have tremendous knowledge that, when harnessed, can contribute to building a strong technology infrastructure for Jamaica.
The minister was speaking at the opening ceremony for the 2019 Girls Hackathon. The event was held to observe International Girls in ICT Day to encourage women to bridge the gap in digital skills. The Ministry of Health and Wellness has developed a physical activity guide in Braille. The guide was published in partnership with the Combined Disabilities Association and was recently launched. It was done for the first time in Braille to promote healthy lifestyle and the prevention of non-communicable diseases among visually impaired persons.
In Jamaica, physical inactivity accounts for 12% of all-cause mortality, contributing to 13% of breast cancer, 14% of colon cancer, 8% of coronary heart disease, and 10% of type 2 diabetes. These exposures lead to elevated blood pressures, elevated blood sugars, overweight, and obesity, and by extension, this leads to non-communicable diseases.
The launch came a week after the Health and Wellness Ministry launched the Physical Activity Bible as a resource for church leaders to support the health and wellness of their congregations. Physical activity is one of the components of the Jamaica Moves program, which also includes healthy eating and age-appropriate health checks. And finally, the America's first ever conference on tourism, innovation, resilience, and crisis management will be hosted by Jamaica. The conference will focus on tourism disruption resilience. It will be staged in Montego Bay next year, bringing together global leaders from the region. Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett made the announcement while addressing the 64th meeting of the UN World Tourism Organization's Regional Commission for the Americas, held recently in Guatemala. He said Jamaica was able to have the support of the entire commission to host the conference, and it spoke to the country being positioned as a center for tourism innovation and resilience. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stephen McHugh. Thanks for watching.